Good morning and welcome to the Pdimtv. I'm your host Elizabeth Kluter, and today I will be giving you a brief update on some of the current affairs that have been making headlines in Namibia. Now, to start off with, every year globally, Teachers' Day is celebrated on the 5th of October. Now, the Teachers' Day was adopted by the United Nations Education's Scientific Cultural Organization and the International Labour Organization in 1966 to come to terms with the status of teachers in schools and their well-being. Now, this year's theme was Teachers at the Heart of Education Recovery across the globe. And the president for the Teachers Union, Tony Nayoma, said that it is important to acknowledge the hard work that teachers put into their profession. And some of the teachers also said that they were glad to be acknowledged as teachers on this day and that they were grateful. Now, across Namibia, we were also grateful to celebrate the Teachers' Day, as not only were we celebrating them for the work they do, but we were celebrating them that they have been so brave in this COVID pandemic and have been able to deal with the pandemic and still continue to give the students what they need. Now, we also hear from the Pdimtv are glad and we're glad to celebrate the Teachers' Day, which we celebrate on the 5th of October. Now, moving on to some other news. Namibia is now one of the countries that have a pilot study on sniffing COVID-19 dogs. Now, this pilot project was started in the UK already when the pandemic hit us, and now it is a trend that is spreading globally. Now, the University of Namibia's Dean of Agriculture and Natural Resources, Anna Murray, says that the COVID sniffer dogs that were in training can now pick up the scent of someone who is COVID positive. Now, the pilot project commenced last year at the university and was conducted by a team of veterinarians, doctors, dog trainers, dog handlers, and legal experts at the Noindam Agriculture College near Windhoek. Now, do you think that this pilot study will be effective, and how effective will it be? As now also in the mainstream news, we have been hearing a lot that if you are not vaccinated, especially if you work for the government, that you unfortunately have to lose your work, like the Defense Force, the Ministry of Labor. Those are some of the people that were told to get the vaccination. So please, please do share your thoughts and your comments, because concerning the COVID-19 vaccine and all the studies that have been done, there is always a lot of argument from the opposing side and whatnot. So what are your thoughts on the sniffer dogs? Will they be effective or will they not be effective as the dogs that sniff out marijuana and drugs and so forth, and to what extent? And we will be keeping you posted still on this story. Now, moving along to another story, and this is a great story, is that the University of Namibia student Espana Ndakukamo, who is 22 years old and is studying for a community that is studying for long life education at the University of Namibia, has launched a book. Now, the 22-year-old says the book is titled The Address of Success, and it aims to change people's mindsets on the related issues on entrepreneurship. So the 22-year-old launched the book yesterday at the University of Namibia at the campus, and he says that the book can be reached in stores, and it's definitely for entrepreneurs and people who want to change their mindset on entrepreneurship. As you know, entrepreneurship has also been the areas that have been affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. So if you are excited to see how you can overcome these obstacles and challenges, you can kindly get these young men's book in stores. The title of the book is The Address of Success. Please do make sure you follow him if you want an update on his book, and if you are an entrepreneur